How's it going, guys? Today I'm leveling a new character. Going to be an Inquisitor using Ice Spear. Ice Spear is level 12 gem. You can get, I don't know which classes, but by reaching the Cavern of Wrath in Act 1. So Ice Spear launches shards of ice in rapid succession. After traveling a short distance, they change to a second form which moves much faster and pierces through enemies. So it deals a base 22 to 33 cold damage, fires additional projectile. Second form has 600% increased critical strike chance. So 7 times 6, 42% crit chance if I'm not sure on the math. But second form has 30 to crit multi and 300 more projectile speed. So if at range, this is much more effective. So going to be using Ice Spear, and I'm using a Twink setup here. I threw on the Wanderlust, I threw on the Gold Rim, slapped on 1,000 ribbons. I could use a Tabula, but 1,000 ribbons is just better early on. And then I alked some random gear, and yeah, that's what we're going with. Here I'm dropping the Freeze Pulse. Now it's Ice Spear. Alright, let's see how it goes against Mervale. Alright, here I am at Mervale. What I've got here is Ice Spear. Still level 1, linked with Onslaught and added lightning damage. In addition, I have Holy Flame Totem with added fire and infused channeling. And Ice Spear is linked to Elemental Prolif as well. I would have went and gotten a lesser multiple projectiles, but I cannot get that on Templar. So that's what we're going with. Is really noticeable clearing with it, that if you're not firing at range, you're not getting the pierce and it feels really bad. But from a distance, oh, it just obliterates stuff. And you can see the point where it's like, okay, it speeds up. And normally the goal is to kind of stay close to Mervale, but also like on Twink gear, so seems fine. The only Ice Spear builds I've ever seen use totems, and I don't want to use totems. I want to use fanaticism and have like a machine gun is the goal. Alright, there's Mervale. I'll update again around level 20 when I really start to like throw on some ridiculous gear. Reached level 20, now it's time for some big upgrades. A simple vendor recipe with a magic wand, rare sapphire, topaz, or ruby ring, and that'll give you flat damage based like on the elemental resistance of the ring. Here, if I put this in, this in, this in, I get a wand with flat cold damage to spells. Boom, 2 of them, easy.
May the darkness spare you.
Then they both get augmented attack speed, intelligence. And they get regold. Bleh. Okay. So these get to go on. Ice, clarity, spot. Then I'm going to throw on 2 Barracks Pass. Barracks Pass also give huge flat cold damage to spells. Those are going to be my rings. And there we go. Stupid damage. Where we're at. And then I threw in a faster casting here, and we're gonna go kill Vol now. Alright, Vol, let's go. Should be good enough distance. Put him down just because. I wonder if I can freeze it. Not appear so. Damage is okay though. I still want LMP really bad, which I'll get GMP in Act 4. There we go. Easy peasy. So things will get a lot more interesting when I can get Spell Echo and GMP. That's the next things I'm really after. I'm also wondering about slower projectiles, if it will cause, like, if it will shorten the time before they launch into the second phase. Because if that's the case, then I think slower projectiles might be a fit in here as well. But yep, just faster casting onslaught at lightning damage. Roll device. Gonna keep rolling with it. Alrighty. I have made it to level 38. Gonna fight Malachi here. Current link setup is Ice Spear, faster casting, Spell Echo, Onslaught, and GMP. It looks like this now. And it's nuts. I don't know if this is gonna be good at all, but it looks cool. I don't even know if, like, I can hit multiple of these at once.
Now, Exile!
It's definitely going to work better like this than it was prior. Leveling this has been pretty agonizing, to be honest. Even with like the rolled decent gear, the barracks pass rings. Oh yeah, it's here. I would like to like probably remove the faster casting for controlled destruction. But yeah. Things are gonna get even crazier at level 59 when I can switch to like pure fire damage. I think I need more crit multi too, so I'm doing enough damage to freeze. Mana issues, like Supreme. But there we go. Kind of a gist of what I'm thinking for this. The next update will be when I swap chests at level 59 and swap into the cold to fire nonsense. Alright, I didn't get as far today as I had hoped, but let me just give you an update on what's going on. So I just got Instruments of Zeal, and gain 1 fanatic charge every second if you've attacked in the past second. And then you get fanaticism for 4 seconds upon reaching maximum fanatic charges, and you lose them all on reaching. So if you attack once every second for 4 seconds, then you get 4 seconds of 75% more cast speed, 75% reduced cost, and 75% increased area effect. But the area effect doesn't matter. So, I'm also currently buttons, running Ice Spear, Controlled Destruction, Spell Echo, Slower Projectiles, and Greater Volley. So what this currently looks like is this. It wound up being much better for clear than GMP. So that's an attack. I just switched to this. I get 4, and then it does this for 4 seconds. So we're gonna see if it does damage. Easy. Like I have my fire pin, I have my cold to fire that I need for. Oh, get it going. Come on. This is such a goofy build, but I love it. I absolutely love it. And then like I still have a little bit to go, but tomorrow you'll get to see um me convert everything into fire and it still be able to freeze things is the plan. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see what continues to go on with this nonsense. And I'll see you tomorrow.